Jason, tell me about the DVD extras.
Well, most of the stuff in the DVD extras that I love is all the stuff about the prosthetic makeup and how they turned beautiful Jennifer Lawrence into a big blue Smurf-like thing. Yeah, so I find all that stuff really fascinating. So that's I think the best bit. There's also about 25 minutes of extra footage. None of me, because Matt Vaughan, who's one of my best mates, would never cut any of my stuff out.
Oh.
It's fun, it's good. You'll enjoy it. If you're into the film, you'll enjoy the extras.
Okay, and what was it like for you working on the film?
It was a long process. I mean, Matt Vaughan is, like I said, I've done all his films, and this time, you know, it wasn't too demanding for me, apart from obviously the makeup. Matt just said, Jason, your job on this is to be slightly out of focus, do some good fighting, and get your wife pregnant. And that twins were born on the day of release.
Wow. So the film kind of helped you guys conceive, is
Definitely. Well, Matt Vaughan now thinks he creates life, which is slightly worrying.
It's got a godlike power.
Yeah, he has got a godlike power already.
And did you have a chance to put your input into the character?
Yeah, I'm an old socialist, and so I wanted him to be red and a communist and Russian. And Matt decided that was going to be okay, seeing as he only had 2 lines and he could cut them anyway if he wanted to. But I do say "Gumlib," and I did it because I wanted to kill people and go "Das vidanya, tavarish." That bit didn't make it in either. So.
Now, if you could have any superhero powers in real life, what would you choose and what would you do with them?
Like I said, I mean, it's like all boys, I'm afraid it's got to be X-ray vision, but generally it's a thing every bloke wants to have, I think.
Your wife wouldn't like that, though,
She wouldn't mind, as long as I'm just window shopping.
You sure?
Yeah.
As long as you look, don't touch, that's the rule.
Doesn't care.
Okay. And now the action scenes that you did in the film looked really cool, like disappearing and reappearing and grabbing people and doing stuff like that. Were they physically demanding?
It was, you had to be fit really to do this one, and I love all that stuff. I do, you know, triathlons and cold water swimming and have done marathons and stuff, so anything that's physically demanding I find exciting anyway, so any excuse to train is a good thing.
The Russians have sent warheads to Cuba.
If that ship crosses the line, we will retaliate with a full response. We need your help to stop them.
So we're supposed to be the CIA's new mutant division.
Now, the character himself, Azazel, isn't a very popular character. Not a lot of people will know him. Did that chuck up any challenges for you?
I think it made it easier, if anything.
Made it easier?
Yeah, I mean, the geeky, real X-Men fans don't even like Azazel, but the rest of the people either didn't know him or weren't really very aware of him, so it made it easier. I mean, I think Beast and people like that, was because there was already a template for those characters, it was harder for Nick. But I think he did really well.
Did anything funny or embarrassing happen on the set that you could share with us?
Oh,
there's a story.
So much. I mean, there's lots of, you know, stories of different coloured paints on different bodies from different people, obviously. But you know, it was really funny because lots of the cast, you know, ended up getting together and stuff, which is sweet. And Nick and Jennifer Lawrence, and you know, both madly in love with each other still. And it's been a year really since we filmed it, so it's really nice, you know. And there's a couple of other relationships that I'm not sure if they're official or not, so I'll keep stum about them. But it was really lovely. Everyone got on really well.
Great. And what's your favourite memory from the film?
I think flying home in Matt Vaughan's jet. That
looked pretty awesome.
I love Matt for casting me so many times, but I love him more for his jet.
That's great. Jason, thank you very much.
No worries.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ta.